On February 25th, 2015, a teaser for a game called Hunger was released. And it's actually what you're seeing on screen now. This is the teaser. It's where you follow a girl named Six. She's in a yellow raincoat, and it's kind of like, that time when your mom asks you to go get her something from the basement. Well, it gives off that kind of feeling. And a lot of people showed a lot of love and support in the comments of this trailer, and it was just amazing. And it grew into what became possibly, in my opinion, one of the greatest horror franchises ever. Sorry about that. That's currently getting a third game, which I predict is going to be absolutely amazing because of the support of the first and second game. And this game, it's amazing, and it grew into a game called Hey, what the fuck? Anyways, it grew into a game that was later called Little Nightmares.
Babe, you too controlling. I'ma feed you to the wolves when you get nasty back at me. But baby, don't distract me. I'm a goner. I lost her. Like, why the hell you wanna play me that way? You're bad, babe. You double-faced entendre. Life goes on and 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 on. On and 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 on. On and 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 on. On and 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 on. Babe, you best believe it. I'ma rip you up to pieces. I'm a lover, not a fighter, but I'll light this place on fire. I want it, but baby, at least I'm honest. I get tired of explaining as these seasons keep on changing. Life goes on and 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 on. Yeah, 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 yeah. On and 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 on. Yeah, 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 yeah. On and 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 on. Yeah, 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 yeah. On and 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 on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Work all day and then I wake up. Work all day and then I wake up. Work all day and then I wake up. Work all day. Work all day and then I wake up. Work all day.
Actually releasing on April 28th, Little Nightmares was a giant hit because it was on all platforms and it was so scary, and really it relied on its ambience mostly and the fear of adults and gluttony. But if we really want to see this game in action, we're gonna have to start off with Chapter 1. Wake up. We then appear as a small little girl in a raincoat. This right here is Six. She then gets her fat ass up and goes walking and exploring. And here is where we also discover our first ever lantern, lamp, whatever you want to call it. And then we go through a vent. God, once you're in the second game, you hate vents. She then finds her way out, and then we discover this place. Holy shit. Those are some fucking big ass chains. Then discover the first ever geisha doll. They're secrets. they make sense later once you know who the geisha lady is. Then we discover something horrifying. This is a cut character. His name was the Wax Bellman, but they cut him last minute, and they showed him as he hung himself. Yeah, that's he committed suicide, and that letter right there, probably some letter to his family. Anyways, here's also where we discover our first ever enemy. Oh wait, no, this is just the trees is our first ever enemy. And no, I am not cutting this out. Why? Because I'm Ted the American Monkey. I do what I want. We then discover the first ever huggable gnome. We hug him, and then we leave. We then climb the fridge, climb up to wherever the hell this is, and then we discover our first ever enemy, simple plain old leech. And in this gameplay, they just ignore it. Alright, but this is the leech. Creepy, squirrely crawlies. Nope, there's more. We then escape that terror. Pull this lever, and then go through a door. Jump a gap. You know, some people like to make the leech fall, like me. We then chip our tooth on a plank by opening it, but then all of a sudden, Six has fallen into a nest of leeches, and they all surround her. So she runs. She runs and runs and runs, and then we reach a door that we could just easily push open. Damn, she's strong. We light another lamp, climb up a ladder, run into another gnome. Yeah, it's pretty fucking boring. We then spin a lever, spin it around and round and round, and then we do this. And this is actually a time sequence, so you just gotta freaking hurry. Just freaking run, then slide on. You know what I'm saying? Now here is where we get a look at our very first big boy. Yeah, and it is the janitor, also known as Roger. He's up there, Roger the janitor, pulling a cage with a child in it, so that's great. We then reach this place with sounded kind of bathroom, but with no toilet. And we pull over a box of toilet paper, we can press this lever, and another time sequence. You gotta keep on running, and if you don't make it in time, well then you're gonna be trapped there because those pipes are electric. You touch those, you fucking die. I know, weird. Well, she makes it through, and then we encounter a semi-enemy that only appears twice, which is the all-seeing eye. This thing is a motherfucking petrification beam. It uses
You got too much dip on your chip.
It uses the light to make you into a statue, which obviously kills you. So you gotta get behind something or in a shadow, or else you're motherfucking dead. We then climb up a stack of cages, and then oh boy, looky who's back from 20 minutes ago. So then Roger, he touches around, feeling for stuff, and you're probably wondering, why is he feeling for stuff? Is this guy just weird? Is he stupid? No, I'm pretty sure I forgot to mention Roger, aka the janitor. Roger the janitor, whatever his name is. He's blind. He is they all wear masks, by the way, and his mask is just flopped on his eyes, and I guess he's too stupid to realize that. Where's that skin? I don't want to think about it. We then make our way through a vent. We see another rat. So many fucking rats. Then we become hungry. Yeah, that's a thing with Six. This is why it used to be called Hunger, because Six would get hungry. And this hunger shows that 6 is not a good person. She is evil. But you probably are very confused. But what I mean, but you'll see later. And then we see but this kid right here, they aren't evil.
Chill.
They aren't evil, so they give 6 some kind of carnus, and because she's a carnivore, she eats the meat. Ew, what the what? Anyways, she eats that. I'm not gonna cut my fucking speaking audio out. Fuck. Anyways, we then go into this little shower room. Don't drop the soap. Where we go to the shower room. This is a prison, so don't drop the soap. My jokes are so fucking bad. I have been messing up my speaking on this. First it's a drive, then it's a climb through. We climb up a whole bunch of cages. Jesus Christ, why am I so bad at do English? Anyways, we then jump to this weird hanging crate box cage thing. With a chain, we climb up. We then reach this balcony using the chains. And then more fucking cage! You then make the thing raise, which turns on this light. And then we flip this lever, flip it to the left, and then, we go to another balcony, and we then climb up. It's very boring, so I'll just let you watch the gameplay. We then climb through some bars, and then we reach this little place. Well, no, I'm in a cage. But in this, I'm pretty sure they just ignore it. Oh no, they let him out. Why am I commentating over this gameplay? It's meant to be fucking recap. It's a recap! We then hug the gnome, go through the bars again, and then we grab onto this noose. I remember a place with a noose. But unlike the wax bellman, we don't hang ourselves. And we just climb. Damn, what's going on my nose? Anyways, we just hold on. And we get gently lowered down. But since it's the dark, the leeches get active in the dark. But who else get active in the dark? I'm so sorry for making that joke. It was very fucking terrible. Anyways. This joke was so dumb. Anyways. The leeches, we then escape the leeches, we run, fucking go, 6. And hey, look who's also back. It's the all-seeing eye. How wonderful. Yeah. We then easily go behind the buggy and easily freaking escape this part, way too easy. And then we go on a bridge that just all of a sudden just thankfully we're able to just climb up the box and escape that place. And then oh boy, why would I fucking talk like that? Oh boy, here comes chapter 2. We then squeeze through a door. Yeah, we squeeze through a door. We then climb up these staircases that I always fucking fall off. We then go up more stairs that I also fall off. And then we go into the janitor's room. Yeah, this motherfucker has a room. Actually, let's go over this motherfucker real quick. Who and why and what is the janitor? So this is the janitor. Long ass arms, stubby feet, motherfucking his mask or skin or whatever that fucking is flopped over his eyes. But he can still hear. He can hear very well, actually, and he will respond. And he lets out this weird screeching sound when he hears something. And there are weirder sounds he makes. Oh yeah, fun fact, Roger's full name, and well, according to Google, is fucking Roger the janitorial guy. We then climb into his room, and then, you see, because he has some fucking long ass arms, he has fucking long ass drawers, and I'm saying fucking a lot here. I don't know fucking why. Anyways, that's his fucking bed. Yeah, that's his bed. Terrible bed, I know. We then climb up the drawers. We land painfully, grab a key, land in the bed. My talking is boring, so I'm gonna shut up. We then find the door, throw the key up there.
Dip on your chip.
Anyways, we throw the key up there, unlock the door. We then find fucking Mojo Jojo from Powerpuff Girls. We then throw Curious George, and then bam. Wonder what we're doing? Probably not. Well, if you are, elevator time! We then go down the elevator, but then all of a sudden, look at that! Yay, we're hungry again. So, but yeah, we just stumble upon doop-a-doop-a-doop. There's a fan. Alright, by the way, remember this hallway, okay? This little hall is going to be important. Also, if there's any wild animals watching, for some reason, don't ask why I said that. But 6 is about to teach you, even if you're starving of hunger, like you're literally about to fucking die, never eat something like, I don't know, bad English. Never eat something you find in a cage, because wanna know what happens? You get locked up by the motherfucking janitor. We then wake up in a cage where the janitor is pulling a cage with a kid that we'll eventually know as the Runaway Boy in the DLC, if I ever I'm gonna do a recap on that. Anyways, yeah, let's we then go side to side, bop, blop, 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 until we then exit the cage, and there are so many other cages with other children inside, and yes, they are just children. They're not like some kind of weird being, except for 6 at the end of the game. We then drag another child's cage, and we don't even let them out. We just drag their cage over to the spot so we can grab onto this lever and go in. We don't even let them out. 6 is a fucking monster. Anyways, we climb up a gate, and if you haven't realized it yet, the main boss of this chapter is the one and only Roger the janitorial guy. We then go through here, and hey, look at this. It's a little thing, and then we turn this, but it's so fucking loud. But it does open the trap door so we can jump in and whee! After jumping through or landing, falling, whatever. We go through the vents, more vents. I love fucking vents until the second game. Anyways, we then go through the vents and shoes. Why is there so many shoes? Oh my god! But don't be alerted. Everything is perfectly fine. There is something in the fucking shoes with you. We got a goddamn shoe shark before GTA 6, but thankfully we're able to escape the shoe monster, so we don't die. Yeah. And hey, this place looks familiar. It's that hallway I told you to remember. Yeah, well now it's the janitor appears out of nowhere, 6'1" for her life. She slides under the pipe, and the janitor's following close behind, but eventually she thankfully with fear reaches an elevator. Now since we're in an elevator, you think we're all good, right? Why is 6 hiding? We have to stay in the elevator with the fucking janitor! Anyways, good thing 6 is a master at stealth, so we just have to wait this out. We just have to just fucking hope the janitor doesn't feel inside the box you. But eventually the elevator stops and Roger gets distracted by gnomes. We then have to follow him for some reason, I don't know why. Oh yeah, since this is over an hour-long CapCut is fucking breaking while I'm trying to edit this. So, yeah, it's currently lagging as I'm speaking. For the sake of me completing this video, I had to cut out that entire part, but just know that we had to use a monkey to sneak by him. You know, one of those clapping monkeys. We then go into this room where the janitor fucking comes out of wherever he's from. But then, lucky for us, he brought down a lot of shoes so we can throw it at the button. And those grandfather clocks, very fucking loud, so they will, you know, disrupt his hearing. We then climb up some books, and now we're in a library with this motherfucker, so that's pretty scary. And we have to fucking climb above him. You know, we have to sneak above on these little counter things, just so we can get a winch handle to pull up a piano, and then we can cross that big gap, not little, but really fucking big. Alright, I had to skip the part where we got the winch handle, but we have the winch handle now. We just know that we distracted Roger by using a TV, and yeah. So we're going to go over here, raise the piano, jump the gap, go on a vent, and it's currently lagging so fucking hard. So after that, we go over here into a vent. Just know we use a trolley to get by a certain place, and then we go over here, and then the janitor's fucking hand reaches through gaps, and which is scary. So yeah. So the janitor chases us into this boss fight. We then escape, go into a vent, climb up, go on this little meat sack, and, you know, grab onto a hook. We see something going out for a smoke, and then 6, just gonna wait because it's currently lagging the fuck out. So how's your day going? Mine's been going good. Alright, well, we see something. We see Six get hungry again, and we see her do something absolutely fucking disgusting. Alright, I figured out a way to fix it. So, Six stumbles along very, 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 very fucking hungry, obviously. And, this would be any normal person's doing if they were starving like this. Anyways, we see a rat, and she's hungry. I think you know what's gonna happen. Yeah, she eats the fucking rat. Now you're seeing what I meant in the intro with the fear of gluttony. Oh god, this is just I'm just trying to do the Tank Man from FNAF. Not FNAF, FNF. This is not relevant. So anyway, Six finds a trail of blood and follows it. Has she never seen a horror movie? Actually, she probably has never seen a horror movie before. She should still have logic though. Come on, Six, you're fucking stupid. And Six pushes a trolley, and then we come across our next character. We ate a rat, but we could have eaten this. Anyways, we come across our next enemy, the chef. Now this guy is a fucking fat ass. Fat ass. What? Anyways, unlike the janitor, he got eyes. He can see. That's one of the cool abilities. Also, I'm pretty sure he's fucking way faster than Roger. Even with this fucking big ass, he's fucking way faster. You cannot outrun him, even with sprint jumping. Anyways, we run, and hide from the chef. Yeah. Anyways, we climb up some drawers and some cabinets, and we have to fucking go above the chef. We have to fucking sneak. And there's obviously this pot in our way. If you want to be funny like me, you can just drop it on the chef's head, or just do whatever with it. We then reach this place, climb up some cages with fishes in it, dead fishes. Yeah, there's no water in the cages. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the thing that introduces the chapter, so I'm have this. And we reach a room where there's the key that, for that door we saw. And you're probably wondering, what the fuck is that? I'm sorry to break it to you, but there's another fucking chef. Good thing his fat ass leaves, so we don't have to deal with him anymore. So we then grab the key. Doop. This is fucking boring, so I'm gonna skip to the part where we get to the door. So we then open the door. Oh no. We then reach this little place where we have to make wieners. We have to make wieners with meat. Pause. Now after that we just make wieners with meat. Pause! Get your mind out of the fucking gutter. Anyways, we make a little chain with the wieners. Anyways, we make a chain with the wieners. Use it to go into this vent you see here. Boring as fuck. Anyway, we lift up the elevator and Yeah, he came up the fucking elevator. We just lifted up for him. And since the elevator is so fucking loud, when we go up the elevator, the chef hears us. So we gotta quickly hide in this vent. Yeah. Anyways, the chef and Six go into this little cooking room, and we use a grinder to distract him, so we can get this key to open the door, and go down the elevator, open that door, and then leave. We then escape into a trash chute, Star Wars all over again, and we're under probably the most surprising thing to see the chefs doing, because they're the type of person that you would not expect to be doing. It's a cleaning room. The chefs clean after themselves. Anyways, after we figure out this surprising and amazing discovery, we are.
Hey Siri, how big is your booty?
We crawl into a vent. We hide under a table. My fucking voice! We then reach this room where there's a little lever. Fuck. Anyways, we push this lever and it does the thing. Now, since the lever is very, 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 very loud, the chefs, they're looking around for us. And they go crazy. This is very boring, so I'm just gonna stop speaking and let the game speak for itself. As we're hanging on, we then go through here, and they're going sicko mode trying to get you. You're trying to get Six. They're going freaking crazy. But we are easily able to get over here and grab it to a hook. Yay! We then hang on, and then we land onto here, whatever this thing is, and then here comes Chapter 3. So after we exit this crack, we then discover another gnome that we can hug. Oh, I was wrong. It was just a lamp. We then light the lamp, go into this very, 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 very big pipe. It was after we run on this very, 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 very big pipe. We climb up this very, 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 very long ladder. We're just climbing up a ladder, and then, oh my God, it's so bright. We then see a whole lot of more people who are fatter than the chefs, which I didn't think was possible. Anyways, they're big. They're called the guests. They wear masks. They're here to eat. And the meat that they're eating is fucking children. But thankfully for the lore, Six doesn't get eaten. So we climb up this place and, hey, that's the lady. Cool. We then jump light to light, do some hardcore parkour on some lights, squeeze through this door. Yeah, remember Chapter 2 when we squeezed through a door? We then reach this fat ass who's too busy eating, so we won't get hurt. And then there's this fat ass. I want to cook this dude so badly, but I can't think of anything, so we just run. Yeah, he also he tries to squeeze through this, but it's too fat. We then climb up some plates on a table, and this woman is very, very hungry, but we don't let her eat us. Yeah, that's the thing. These guests are really down bad for some food. So they're gonna try to eat 6. Pause. Here's a part I love, so I'm just gonna have you listen to it. Yeah. I like that part. It's fun. I love when I replay it. This is boring, so I'm just gonna have you listen to this. After we do that, we run over here and oh my god, there's another fat ass. Also known as the guests, aka visitors. Did I mention that? I have no idea if I did. I don't remember. I can't tell. I'm doing this many days at a time, so I don't remember what I'm saying. Anyways, we escaped that guest, and then look who's back. The chef.
He was told his Little Caesars pizza was not hot and ready. Pulling an AK-47.
He's a monster. He's not a human being. He's a monster.
Drug addict, a psychopath,
Killer.
And I hate it so much. I hate it.
They said wanted, dead or alive.
Overnight, growing national unrest.
Boy, what the going on in Miami, bro?
They need to stop him.
But thankfully, we're able to get away from the chef, and we run into a bathroom. Good thing we don't see him take a He then leaves, so 6 gets out, uses her big brain, and breaks the mirror. Wait, that means that's a two-way mirror. And there's a chair behind the two-way mirror. What the fuck? Anyways, we then continue doing our thing. Why am I beatboxing so trash though? Like, no, look, it's a chef. He's chopping chippity choppity, bippity boppity. This is very awkward. So we are going to run. We run through here, and then I'm just gonna let this entire scene play out. So I'd say that was probably the best chase scene in gaming history. But then walk away from that aftermath, probably feeling cool as shit. But oh no, we're hungry. Now, this is a scene that everyone remembers. Prepare yourselves. So sad. Yeah. She ate the fucking gnome! Even though the gnome was offering her a nice juicy sausage. Alright. Hold on. Let's discuss things we know about Little Nightmares. So, it was originally going to be called Hunger, and 6 is not a good person because she ate the gnome instead. There's chefs making food for guests, and the food is children, and we just killed the janitor, so yeah. So now that we've caught up with our lives, and when I'm doing this not simple game, I mean, you're watching a 15-minute video on it, so we followed the lady. That's actually her name, her canon name, the lady. Damn, I need some water. I'm thirsty as fuck. Anyways, we're going to the elevator. For like 3 weeks of hard work is finally coming to an end. Yeah! Let's go! Here we are. We just dropped down from the elevator, and we are now exploring the ladies' quarters. This game is absolutely amazing, I've got to say. I don't think I've ever played a game like it. But anyways, this is chapter 5. We are going to have to sneak by the lady. This is the final chapter. So, yeah, we're also going to have to kill her. But at this part, we sneak by the lady as she's humming a melody. After we sneak by her, we reach this, wait, did I just say reach? I mean, reach this room, basically her room, with a vase in it, and if you have a good eye, you could peep the drawings, or paintings of 6. By the way, she just went silent, but I was too busy being annoying, so, yeah. We use... It's 11 p.m. I'm tired. We use that key to unlock the door. Now when we unlock the door, it decides, no, I don't want to be open. It shuts on us. And then the lady gives chase. Now, after this, I'm gonna let the rest of this have me not talking, so y'all can experience this in its true glory. After that intense duel, 6 has woken up. She's hungry. The neck of the lady is revealed. And this reveals that this ending reveals this was all a loop. 6 was the lady all along. She's powerful. Now, she opens the doors. She walks and walks, destroying any monster, creature, entity, guest in sight. She can't be stopped. No one and nothing can touch her. This was Little Nightmares. Makes ambience scary.